All right, guys, this will be Germany turn 6. I got my response back on the attack on A29. They're not scrambling. Okay, for my buys, I have 62 to spend. I'm going to spend 60. I'm going to buy a a destroyer, sub, 12 infantry, and a German fighter for 60, and I'll save 2. All right, so all right, let's start down here since I was moving things around. One fighter is going to go 1 and take out this transport. This fighter is going to go 1, 2 and take out this transport. Um, the fighters are going to land on. You're going to land on Gold Coast. Okay. No, they're actually going to land on. Well, this one can't. It has to go 1, 2. So I have to go 1. It's got 2 left. So, all right. Then over here, I'm bringing in 4 tacks and 6 fighters. All right, bringing in 3 subs. Here's the 2 from up here on A25, and the 1 sub from A13. It's going to come down, attack the fleet on A29. He is not scrambling. All right, for Western, for the Russian sub up here, we're going to bring in a destroyer, and a fighter is going to go 1, 2, and it'll have 3 left. So 1, 2, 3. It'll probably go back to Leningrad. It'll probably go to Leningrad. 1, 2. Probably go to Western Germany. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So it's got 3 left. All right, over here, Archangel. Going to bring in 4 infantry. All right, and 2 tanks and a fighter. Okay, the bomber is going to bomb Moscow factory. 2 bombers. All right, this 1 bomber, I moved it over, is going to attack the factory there. All right, so, okay, for Clements, I'm bringing in 1 tank and 2 mechs. Okay, and for Western Ukraine, I am bringing in artillery, 1 artillery, 2 infantry. All right, from these came from Eastern Poland. I think the artillery came. I was moving things around. I was talking to Bill. So, but anyway, all right, 3 mechs from Eastern Poland into Western Ukraine. I'm going to attack Ukraine itself. Bringing in 1 infantry and 1 artillery. All right, the 4 tanks. 3 tanks from Barbarossa and 1 from Romania are coming into Western Ukraine. All right, and 4 mechs, 2 from Romania, 2 from Bessarabia, are going into Western Ukraine. 1 artillery is going to move up to Barbarossa. So I'll just move it now since it's over here. All right, so those are the attacks. All right, so let's start here at the top. We'll start with Archangel. All right, let's clear the table. All right, so I have 1 fighter, 2 tanks, and 4 infantry. All right, and you've got 2 infantry, an artillery, and 1 tank. All right. So, all right, let's see what happens on the first roll. All right, I got 1, 2. I got 2 hits. All right, and you response, and you got 2 hits. All right, so you lose 2, and I lose 2. All right, next roll. And I got one hit. All right. Tanks ain't doing so well. And you got one hit. All right. So you lose one infantry. I lose one infantry. Or you lose your artillery, actually. So, all right. Now I get 3 hits. And you get no hits. All right. So I take this. Russian artillery. And delete. All right. I have 1 tank, 1 infantry, or 2 tanks and infantry left. All right. 1 infantry, 2 tanks. And I lose this infantry. All right. Okay, I'm going to switch that out for a bigger one so you can see it. All right, so and the plane's going to fly back. So that one is done. Archangel is done. Get rid of it. Oh, what did I do that for? All right. Okay. So let me change that. All right. So this is dead. All right. I have my 2 tanks. Fighters going back here. You lose your 4 guys. All right. This goes to Germany. All right. And I lose 3 infantry. All right. And I have 1 left. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Next battle. Your 1 tank versus my tank and 2 mechs. All right. Your tank. All right. 2 mechs and a tank. All right. Let's see what happens. Need a hit. Got a hit. And you response. And you missed. Cool. That'll even work better. All right. So this battle's done. You lose your tank. I take the Smolensk with 2 mechs and a tank. And that'll be Germany. All right. Next one is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 artillery and things. So I'll roll the 4 tanks versus your infantry for to start. 4 tanks. Then there's 2 infantry against your tank or your infantry. So actually I can roll it together. See if you get one, and you don't, but I've got it, so it's dead. All right, so Western Ukraine falls to Germany. All right, with 4, 5, 6, 7 mechs, 4 tanks, and artillery, and 2 infantry. All right. Their guy is dead. This battle is done. And we'll delete that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead right now and I'm just going to move to AA. Over to there. So I'll have the 2 AA there also. Okay. All right. So last battle on the front, and then I'll do the bombing raids afterwards. Ukraine has I have 1 German infantry, which let me clone that. 1 infantry, 1 artillery versus your 1 infantry. So my 2 twos and your 2. Okay, I got 2 2s, and you have 1 2. All right, so need a hit and missed. All right, you and you missed. All right, my rolling and missed. And you miss. I go. I got a hit, and you're 2, and you missed. All right, so I take Ukraine. All right, with 1 infantry, 1 artillery. All right, so I'm just going to clone this one. It's a bigger one. You can see it better. And there you go. All right, so I take Ukraine with an infantry and an artillery. All right, now we'll head over to the sub battle. All right, so I got a jet fighter and a destroyer versus your sub. And I got your sub. All right, so sub's history. All right, convoy is no longer existent. I'll figure out where I'm going to do with him. I'm just going to move him back to Western. So it'll be just done with. Okay, all right. Okay, now this down here, we'll do these. This is an auto kill. Transport's gone in 45, and the other transport is gone in 49. This fighter lands to Gold Coast. You know what? I'm going to move them both to Gold Coast. If you want to hit them with your planes, go for it. I'd be glad to take them out. All right. So Gold Coast will have 2 fighters. All right. Here's the big battle. I'm just going to move it all on top. I'll get rid of this. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait a minute. I can save the game. All right, so they're back there. All right. Okay, so gotta go back to this. I hit these little stupid clips, and sometimes it like wipes out the whole thing. All right, so this transport's deleted. This transport's beat. The 2 fighters landed in Gold Coast. Okay, we got that part. That's done. All right, over here, we're gonna take everything up. We're gonna get rid of this stupid thing here. Okay, so I'm gonna take the ships up and planes up to the top, so we just have the battle up here. All right, so this transport, since it's by itself, don't have anything. These 3 are super transports, so they each get 1. Battleship gets 4, and your 3 crew destroyers get 2. All right, my subs, they get 2, and all my planes will get 4s. All right, so I'm going to have I'll do you. You're going to have 1, 2, 3 for your super transports. All right, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 for your destroyers, and you're going to have 4 for your battleship. All right. All right, so I need to roll for 3 AA. And they're actually at 2s. All right, so let's see. Hopefully, be kind dice to me. We don't get 4; you only get 3. All right, so let's see what happens. I need to save me some planes. And no hits. All right, so those 3, the AA from the battleship didn't hit. Oh, thank God. I really could have used that. Needed that. All right, so now I got 3 subs. All right, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 fours. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there's my dice. And they're all over the place. All right, so I've got one. Oh, wait, put them down. That was a 2. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. All right, 10 hits. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the other transport is 10. So that is everybody. God, I love those super jets. All right, let's see what you do damage-wise. All right, you have nothing on the 2s, nothing on the 1s. Oh, you got no hits. Oh my God, I don't believe that. No hits. Oh, look at that freaking blessing of a roll. All right. All right. There goes your battleship. There goes your 4. That makes 6 hits, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. They are deleted. And I got 3 subs that go down. Oh my God. I feel like Lieutenant Kraken, the way he rolls. So I got 3 subs blocking that. All right. And all 10 of my planes are going to land in Algiers. Okay. There's 10 planes. There's 3 TACs and 6 fighters. I mean, I could put them out separate. There's a TAC, TAC, and a TAC. Actually, 4 TACs. All right, there's my fighters. All right, 6 fighters, and 4 TACs in Algiers. All right. Whew. That worked out good. I'm going to ask for a better ink. Better? Wow. Never freaking thought of that. All right. That's it for the attacks. All right. So now we're going to do the bombers. So I got 2 bombers hitting the industrial complex. This is where payback comes, because he'll probably shoot down both my freaking bombers. All right. So here's the rolls for the 2 bombers for the AA. All right, so he missed. I'd love to have that roll for my AA. Let's see what happens. Now these will probably be 2 1s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in damage on the factory in Russia. All right. And that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage on your Russian factory. Okay. All right, that's 12. Bombers will go back to Leningrad. All right. And then the other battle, the other factory. Let's see if we. And you missed. All right. And the damage is 3. Okay. Plus the 1. I don't know what you're going to do on that, but I'm just going to put 3 damage on that one. All right. So that one's at. This bomber is going to go back to 1, 2, 3 to Romania. All right. And this battle is over. All right. So there's 3 damage on that one. over here. 3 damage. All right, there you go. All right, so that's it for that. So I'm going to place my troops. All right, so I am going to place a destroyer. I'm going to put it in A19. And a sub, I'm going to put in A25. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Fighter, I'm going to place in Western Germany. So I have 2 fighters in Western Germany. All right. Oh, I'm going to move the 4 infantry from Krylia, all right, to Finland. All right. I'm going to put 4 infantry in Leningrad. Okay. I am going to put 2 infantry in Romania. Okay. And I'm going to put the rest of the German, I'm going to put all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 6 of the other infantry in Western Germany. Okay. So it'll be 6 there. All right. So deposition of troops. All right. We'll start at the top. You see, in the Norwegian Sea, A5, I have a destroyer. All right, A13, I have a destroyer. All right. Finland, I have 4 infantry. All right. In Leningrad, I have 4 infantry, 5 tanks, 1 fighter. You know what? I'm going to take 1 infantry off of there. No, actually, I'm going to take the 1 fighter I put in Western Germany. I'm going to put it in Romania. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm going to put it in Leningrad. Could use it in Leningrad. No, I'll leave it where it's at. I got 1 fighter. I'll leave it in Western Germany because it's for something else. All right. So Leningrad, I have 4 infantry, 5 tanks, 1 artillery or 1 fighter, and 2 bombers. Archangel, I have 2 tanks. All right, 1 infantry. Okay. In Smolensk, I have 2 mechs and 1 tank. In Western Ukraine, I have 4 tanks, 7 mechs, 2 AA, 1 artillery, and 2 infantry. Ukraine, I have 1 infantry and 1 artillery. Barbarossa, I have 1 artillery. Romania, I have a Strat bomber and 2 infantry. All right. In A29, I have 3 subs. Okay. In Algiers, I have 6 fighters and 4 tactical bombers. The infantry that's in, yep, it'll stay there. Why not? It's a defensive unit. In Italian Libya is 1 infantry. All right, in French West Africa, I have 2 German fighters. Not in French, in Gold Coast, I have 2 German fighters. Okay. All right. So on the tracker, I now have, well, me and Jeff, I have 53. All right, 53. So that'll be 53. That'll be 55. 55. All right, plus Leningrad. Uh, 1 unit. No, I mean, nope, don't have that anymore. All right, Denmark, Sweden, and I have. Did I buy 5 subs or did I? Oh, I got 4 subs. Well, bummer. If I would have known, I would have been so lucky. All right, I've got and don't have the armistice. All right, so that's it. So I gained another 12. 12 on that, so that'll be 67 till next turn. And let me check something out on Argentina. Uh-huh. No, no, it's not that way. Sorry, guys. I'll leave a note on it. I think Argentina's activated, but I don't know exactly yet. So let me. I have to look it up. I don't know exactly where it's at on here. Mongolia, Spain, Portugal, Soviet Union. 17 maybe. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh, here it is. Okay. 53. Germany collects at least 53 IPCs. Argentina becomes German, and the territory units are replaced with German units. All right. So I have 53 on the tracker right there. So Argentina is now German. I don't get to count that until next turn, though. But that is Germany. And I'll place 4 German units there. All right, so I got Argentina. And I get a transport. How about that? And I have a transport. All right. Okay, so there'll be a transport there. All right, cool. All right, that's it. So, yeah, because I don't think I get to count the income until the next turn. Let's see if I do or don't. Argentina territory units replaced. But German, however, doesn't gain the IPC value of the territory until the next turn, right? So, okay, that's it. Onward to Bill to Japan.